Hello everybody, welcome back to my live stream of Dead by Daylight after they reset the ranks. And we are determined here to get back to rank 1. How's it going, Mora, JTH, Foxy the Pirate? But as we saw in my first 5-hour plus live stream earlier today, the struggle is real, gaining rank. At least for me, I am having one hell of a time winning enough games to rank up. We are going to continue watching the struggle as I continue to battle campers, rage-quitting killers. Mostly campers is what I saw this morning. But, yeah, I mean, I was salty plenty in my earlier live stream. But we are going to continue, guys, with Dead by Daylight. I do have developers who have given me games to review, but I have not really had a chance to play them. I want to get my rank back up there in Dead by Daylight. Guys, I also watched the dev live stream this morning for Dead by Daylight. The dev live stream, of course, talking about, you know, the new patch and new changes and everything that's coming. And while it was an hour long, there really wasn't a whole lot of details given. They did confirm, of course, it is Michael Myers as a killer. We already knew that. Of course, it's the Lori, whatever her name is, the actress from the original Halloween movie, is going to be the new survivor. They did give details about evidently a new perk, I believe, or a new ability or something like that, that's going to change things up a little bit in Dead by Daylight. And the way it works is it's called the new obsession system. And I believe the way it works is like Michael Myers can, before the game, there's an he can set an obsession target before the game. And I don't think he gets to pick one. I think it's done at random. So, for example, if you're the killer, you get to set a new obsession. If you use an offering or something, I don't exactly know how it works. But evidently, the killer is going to be able to say, yes, I'm going to set an obsession this match. And what that'll do for him is if he completes goals towards that obsessed player, survivor, then he'll get bonus points. So, for example, if you are a killer, I guess it's going to work something like this. You say, I want to be obsessed with one of the 4 survivors. I believe it's chosen as random. So let's say then that the obsessed person is me. Has a 1 in 4 chance. Well, now, it may come up in his game. It'll be random, evidently. It may come up and say, you have to kill Zaxtor99 first. And if he does that, he's going to get extra points. And if it'll tell me also, I'll know somehow that he's obsessed with me trying to kill me first. If I can make it and not be the first one killed, then I get extra points as a survivor. However, it may come up and say different things, like it say, you're obsessed with Zaxtor99 and you don't want him to die first. You want to kill him last, or something like that. And so then the killer has to try to kill the other 3 survivors before he kills me. And kill me last, and if he does, he'll get extra points, etc., etc. So that is kind of how it sounds. Sounds pretty interesting. So I don't know a whole lot of details of if that's like an offering or if that's like a new objective for all killers or if that's just a Michael Myers thing. I don't know. They didn't really give a whole lot of details about it, but it does sound like it's pretty interesting. So guys, I played for 5 hours plus this morning on Dead by Daylight and I gained 3 pips. I started at rank 15 with no pips. And 5 hours later, I had only gained 3 pips. It was a struggle. I would win 1, lose 2, win 1, lose 2, win 2, lose 1. It was tough. And it's not that I have bad perks here. I mean, I have probably the best set of perks that I think that I can have on Meg. I did prestige Jake, though. I did earn enough points to put him into Jake. I got him to level 50 again and prestiged him again. So now Jake is prestige twice, but he is like level 3, I think. But if you look at my perks, I have Calm Spirit. Calm Spirit, of course, keeps the birds from flying off if I walk by them or run by them. So if the killers are carrying spies in the shadows, they're not going to know where I'm at. Sprint Burst and Self-Care are no-brainers. We all know what those are. And then Lightweight perk should help me be more stealthy when I run. It means that my glowing scratch marks from running disappear 3 seconds quicker. So it's going to leave less scratch marks. They're going to go away a lot quicker with Lightweight. I replaced my beloved Sabotage perk with Lightweight to try to become more stealthy. So if there's any set of perks that I think will help me be stealthy and elude the killer long enough to get generators done and get out and get pips, I think I have the right perks for that job. And it's still tough. It is still tough. How's it going, Boxhead? Yes, I have seen the new Nurse Memento Mori, the one where she chokes you to death. It's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Guys, I really think they gave the developers this morning in the Twitch live stream refused to give any kind of details about the new update as far as pricing or a date. But from the hints that they gave, I do think... Where is he? Why did he go after me? How did he know I was there? How did he know I was there? Such crap. This is such garbage. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I was hiding there and there's no generator over there where I was hiding. Like, how did he know I was there? And now this guy's probably going to be a camper. I don't get it. I don't know how he knew I was there. Thank you, Nia. You rock. And I don't feel that scared about running, especially with Lightweight, an ability that's gonna show my... Damn you! See, that's a bug. Look at, it's either lag or a bug or what. I throw the pallet down and he teleports through it and hits me. Here we go again with this garbage, man. This is the kind of crap that kept me from ranking up earlier today. Just camping killers and I don't know, just weird stuff. Like I said, the struggle continues, guys. Oh, there's a killer perk that allows you to see survivors at the beginning? Really? Box 10? Wow. Maybe that was what he had then. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Nia! I appreciate you trying to be a savior, Nia. Oh, shit. Good save. Wow. That was a valiant save by Nia, for sure. Well, at least I got better teammates than I had this morning. At least in this game. This morning, I like had nobody save me. I'd be put on a hook I don't know how many times, and nobody even tried to save me. Dude! God! Ah! Dwight, you freaking idiot! Throw the freaking pallet down, dude. Thank you. No! Thanks, Dwight. You got me chainsaw trying to heal me, but then you saved me. You came through. Damn. Alright, we have got to figure out a way to win this game, because if I get hit again... Alright. Yep. Yep. Thanks, Water Goat. Q Water Goat, being a real hero. She got me off the hook twice. Thank you. This Nia here has been a true hero this game. Because that last one, when I was up on the hill on the hook, that killer was pretty much camping me. And she somehow got me off. She took a hit for it, but... Alright. He's gonna be a hero for this guy too, it looks like. Me, on the other hand, if I get hooked one more time, I'll be dead. I want to be a little bit less crazy. Yep. Man, that Nia is a true hero, though. She saved White now. She got to him before I did. She saved me twice. She is going to have a ton of points. You know what? I'm going back this way. Guarantee you this killer has no one escapes death. Guaranteed. I just know he does. I've seen so many of these hillbillies with no one escapes death, so they can just smack down a survivor with a hammer. I am in no hurry. He's chasing Dwight. Okay, let's go this way and open the gate. Come on, I'm getting some lag. You don't want Mr. Chainsaw after you hide? Hey Aiden, how you doing? Run for your life. Let's do it. I need more points. Let's do this generator, bro. I do need more points, I think. Good job, Dwight. Get the hell out of here. I'm out of here, dude. Well, no, I might have to save somebody. If that Nia... Oh, sorry. I should have healed her. That Nia was a true hero, though. She played with tons of freaking... sacrifice. Yeah, I told you she was going to get a ton of points. And see, this killer... No, he didn't have no one escapes death. I was wrong about that. I figured he would. I've seen so many of these hillbillies with no one escapes death. It must have been whispers that told that killer where I was at the start. Because Spies in the Shadow wouldn't have worked. I didn't scare any birds. It had to be whispers. Or just luck. Water Goat, wasn't you the Nia? Wasn't you the Nia? I think the Water Goat was the Nia. I don't know. Whoever the freaking... Yeah, it had to be the Nia. She's the one that has all the points. I made a couple of good saves on me. More points, hurry. Alright guys, we're up to rank 14 for my first time. Like this morning in 5 hours, I did not make it to rank 14. So a good start to my live stream. Let's hope I can continue to have good games. Whether it be me making good moves or my teammates coming through for me. That game, basically, I give that game to Nia. And that Dwight, after healing me there, behind there and getting me sawed, he came through with a clutch save and threw the pallet down on the killer, which made him drop me. So the Dwight came through with a great save as well. But, yeah, that game looked bad. Like, 2 or 3 times that game looked like it was the end for me, and my teammates came through. So I give all the credit in that game goes to my teammates. I don't take any credit for doing well that game. I gave that win to my teammates. So thank you to my teammates. Not sure, Foxy. Nope, won't be the killer today, Aiden. I am trying to rank up my survivor. Alright, HBS, hurry back. Alright. Yeah, I gotta give credit where credit is due. My teammates were clutch in that game. You D-ranked, he was 15. No, I ranked up, Kirk. I didn't die. Yeah, I got a pip out of that game. Because I got out. That's why I'm 14. Yeah, right. If you, the lower the rank, the better you're doing. So if you rank up, it actually means this number's lower. That's probably where you're confused, Kirk. Yes, going down is good. Correct. So before the last match, I was ranked 15 and I had 3 pips. So I filled up that last pip and I actually ranked up, which means I went from 15 to 14. So think of it like what place you are in a race. You know, rank 1 is first place in a race, or the best. Rank 15 is worse than rank 14. Yeah. That's correct, Kurt. Alright, we need another good game, guys. Yeah, so I'm trying to rank up to rank 1 again, because I was rank 1 before the rank reset. They reset the ranks every month on the 13th of the month. So I am trying to rank back up again, and as you can see, I got a long ways to go. I'm still rank 14. I got forever and a mile to go. Hey, Plague Doctor, welcome back. How you doing, dude? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day or night or morning or whatever time it is in your part of the world. I want to go ahead and thank you for tuning in and being with me as I struggle. I mean, the struggle is real. When I put that in the title, that the struggle's real, it's no BS. The struggle has been tough for me to rank up. I have had a fight. Hey, Luke. How you doing, buddy? Shit. Ow, poor. Dick. I saw that lunge at me. He was trying to lunge at me. Yes, hit Dwight. There you go. God damn it. He got me a split second before I hit space. Oh, he's gonna hook me right freaking there. Well, sadly, I'll have to depend on my teammates again. They'll probably do what they did this morning. None of them will save me. How's it going, Luke? How you doing, man? I'm gonna have to get better at this. I shouldn't have got hit there. These killers are getting good at that lunge shit, though. And they're fast at it. That lunge is super fast. I mean, I hit space, but he was just a split second quicker than me. And he's gonna camp from the hilltop. Oh, that'll be cool, Springtrap. Nobody's gonna even come try to save me? Really? Come on, guys. I'm a YouTuber. You gotta try to save me, right? And it looks like I'm back down to rank 14 again, guys. So where I had great teammates last game, this game I have pathetic ones. This is what kept happening to me this morning. Not to throw all the blame on my teammates, but man, pretty much all day in my 5-hour stream earlier, I had lousy teammates and nobody, hardly anybody ever tried to come save me. I mean, most of them didn't even try. This is the kind of teammates I had all day earlier. That's why I was such a surprise the last game when my teammates were so clutch and saved me like 3 times. Yeah, that's... Well, I'm gonna do exactly because I'm a salty mofo. I'm gonna do exactly what I did earlier today. And if I see any of these guys, I got 5 dots. Is that 5 dots? Yeah. I got tie-dye man. If I see any of these bastards in my games coming up, I am not putting my life on the line to save these bastards. I am writing them down because I will not remember everybody. None of those 3 even tried. None of those 3 even tried to save me. And this killer's rank 14, but he's obviously suffering from a D rank as well. I mean, he has all the perks. But the Spies from the Shadow guys, I had somebody earlier in my stream wondering why I was taking Calm Spirit and thought Calm Spirit was a crazy perk to be taken. No, Calm Spirit combats all the killers that are taking these Spies from the Shadows. Calm Spirit is a really good perk. But back down to rank 14 now. I mean 15, back down to rank 15, I mean. Crap, you're rank 19 now? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna write these bastards down. If they don't even, like, if I see somebody trying to come save me, I probably won't write names down, but none of those 3 bastards even tried. The killer wasn't camping me, and none of them even tried. So I see any of these bastards in my games again, not even gonna try to save them. Yay, you D-ranked, Zax. Yes, Foxy. All the more reason for me to get salty like I was earlier today. I was plenty salty earlier. Okay, this guy's using a shiny coin. I think we have one as well. Maybe it was on my Jake that I had one. Must have been on my Jake that I had one. Well, we'll take this one and add a third chest. Why not? You prefer pepper? Three more chests, guys, than normal. And 2 less hooks. Nice. So, the survivors added 3 chests and took away 2 hooks from the killer. That's cool. Maybe I can hit one of the chests, find a toolbox, take out some more hooks. I don't have Sabo 3. I have it, but I don't have it on me right now. So it means that even if I find a toolbox, though, I'm not going to be very efficient at taking out hooks. But if I find a toolbox, I can at least take out 1 or 2, maybe. So 3 chests were added somewhere. Here's 1. Ooh, yeah. It's a good toolbox, too. One less trap is always good. Where am I missing the hook? There should be a hook around here somewhere. Oh, one's already gone. Nice. Let's help this guy out with his chest. I mean with his generator, not with his chest. There's a hook I can take off. Is this a, I think this is a freaking macro, guys. Yeah, this is a macro. Look at all these freaking chests, damn. Another toolbox, nice. We'll use this toolbox and then we'll go grab that one. Guys, come on! Jesus Christ. Freaking Jake, man. Da 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 da. Should be another generator around here somewhere. Oh, there's one in the garage that's not done yet. Or is it done? I don't know. I can't tell. It's done. Yeah. I'm sure somebody got this one. Yep. Okay. Now I hate to be greedy, but there was a I left behind a better toolkit. I don't know if anybody grabbed it or not. It was like half used or whatever. See if somebody got it. Nope, I can get that one again. Yeah. Take the better toolkit with me and then get out of here. Hey Roz, how you doing? Good to see you, girl. Hey Brooke, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome, you guys. Killer disconnected on you? Damn. Work was better today? Awesome, Brooke. What kind of work do you do, Brooke, if you don't mind saying? What kind of work do you do? Come on, game. Waiting, waiting. It's not searching, it says waiting. Just cancel it and redo it. I'll be rank 14 again in 2 years, I guess. Oh, cool. Cashier and a cake decorator. Yeah, I had that happen a couple of times earlier, Spring. I know how it feels, man. Killer rage quit right at the end. It sucked. Like games I should have got a pip out of, I didn't because the killer rage quit. Yeah, it's annoying. How's it going, Abu? Good to see you, man. Yeah, probably everybody's trying to rank up their survivors today. So there's probably not enough killers. That would kind of make sense. That's probably what's going on, Luke. Everybody's trying to rank up their survivors. Yeah, it says waiting because I found a game, but it's not connecting. I don't know what's going on. Wraith is a good starter killer. Wraith isn't bad. Wraith isn't a bad killer. Yeah, Wraith can be devastating. Don't let people fool you and tell you that Wraiths aren't very good, because Wraiths can be very devastating killers. They're one of the easiest killers to learn and master. Oh my god, what? Freaking lame-ass killer, man. Killer saw only one of us had a toolbox, and the killer quit because of that. Or backed out and not quit. Same thing. That's ridiculous. Nobody had on prestige clothing. Nobody had bloody clothing on. And the killer backed out because one person had a toolbox? Really? How lame can you get? How lame can you get? One of your teammates shot you? What, Brooke? Playing Brain Dead earlier? Or Brain Bread. Gotcha. Never heard of that game. Yeah, Luke? Playing nurse and teleported into the Thompson house on the cornfield? Yeah. What is going on with these killers now? Backing out of everything. Jesus Christ. And you was playing the nurse on the Thompson house. You went behind the stairs of the basement and fell off the map. Oh god. Yeah, plenty of glitches in the game still. He's falling for like 10 minutes. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, some people like Premonition and Spine Chill. I don't really like them that much anymore. I used to love Premonition, but I don't think it's that great anymore. Premonition's really only good against the Wraith, I think. I mean, the other three killers, you can tell when they're close to you by the heartbeat, so. Yeah, kind of a waste of a perk. I don't see that many Wraiths, so. Yeah, I meant to agree with you. Exactly, Luke. Oh, he means that he needs to have no sound effects when cloaked. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Springtrap. Absolutely agree. Yeah, I think that'd be fair. I mean, the Wraith needs a little bit of a buff in some way, but I don't think he needs more speed. I think he has devastating speed already. I wouldn't make the Wraith any faster, so that might be a good way to help buff the Wraith a little bit. Springtrap. Yeah, I would agree with that. You get wrecked right now, Springtrap? Well, one reason you're probably getting wrecked is because all the survivors that should be like higher rank and are ranked like 1 are falling back down into your games, Springtrap. So if you're trying to play the Wraith today, today's not a good day for you to start out trying to play a killer. Because it's going to put you in a lot of games with players that are close to your rank, but in reality, they're a lot higher rank than you. It's just because of the reset. Shit. Ow. Bloody nurse, I mean. Wow. Wow, she did not mess around. Damn. That lasted a long time. She's just using me to try to draw them in right now. Nurse is camping. Nurse is totally camping here. A bloody nurse camping. I mean, notice she's not going very far away. She might as well just stand right in front of me. I mean, yeah, she's pretty deserving of some salt here for camping. Yep, she actually went away there. Come on, heal. Nurse is really good. If I get hung up again, I'm dead, so. Nurse is being a total camper. I'm really in no rush to go over there and try to save and get killed for it. Because if I get hooked again, it's game over for me. But you know what? Screw it. Whatever. You want to quit camping, nurse? Of course. What happens when you camp? Why don't you quit freaking camping, you piece of shit? You're a bloody freaking nurse. You can teleport in a freaking heartbeat. You gotta camp. Damn it. I'm just desperately trying to get away because if she hooks me, I'm dead. Okay. Thanks, Matt. Need to get over there and save the Dwight, though. Come on. Why do you gotta fail right at the end? Guys, go save him. Go save him. Go save Dwight. Oh, come on. Go save Dwight, guys. I'm not doing it. If I get wrecked, if I get killed, I'm wrecked. I want to win. I want to use part of this toolbox, too. She's camping. The nurse is camping again. She doesn't have iron grasp, so taking out hooks will definitely help, but I don't know if we have the ability to take out enough hooks. See, I don't have enough toolbox left to wreck another hook. The knee is down again. Give me another toolbox. No. I want to leave a sliver of my toolbox here. Swing and a miss. Ouch. That was a good blink. That was a perfect blink. Yeah, I'm screwed. It's all over. Now, time for the Claudette to look for the hatch. I don't think I lost the pip there, though. I don't think I lost the pip. I think I played a pretty good game against the Bloody Nurse. She was really good. That was a really good nurse. Yep. Didn't lose a pip. Didn't gain one. Wooberries. I don't like this guy because I've seen this guy at least 3 or 4 times rage quit. Like, if they start losing, they will rage quit. I've seen this Wooberries many times rage quit when they start losing. Like when generators start popping and they're down to like 1 generator or no generators left and they haven't got anybody, this guy just rage quits. Come on, Mac, beat him. Find the hatch. Come on, Mac. Find the hatch. Wow. Yeah, they don't have iron grasp, so there's a chance she could break free again. And I took out, what, 2 or 3 hooks. Yep, she's gonna wiggle free again. Nice. Screwed up there, Mac. You should have been gone. Now you're screwed. Yep, you're dead now. Oh, was it? Terumi? Yeah, hook sabotage paid off there. I mean, I think Mac should have probably pulled that off, but... Come to my stream. Streaming now. I'll find it. I'll find it. He says he never rage quit. Wooberries, I know this guy rage quit earlier today. I'll find it. But this was a game. I'm pretty sure it was Wooberries, the rage quit. I could be wrong, but I think it was Wooberries. Don't argue with arrogant idiots. I like arguing with arrogant idiots. In fact, guys, this guy might show up, so I want to prove to myself, first of all, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, the next time I see Wooberries, I will, I'll apologize. But I am pretty sure this guy rage quit earlier today. Let me see if I can find it, guys. OBS recordings. What? No. Open with. Oh, okay. Alright, let me show you guys the video I'm looking at, because I want to find out myself if I'm right about Wooberries. I just called it.
Never use one.
I just called this guy out for rage quitting. So we're gonna go through my games here real quick.
He is all.
And we're gonna see if I can find it.
How you gonna rank?
It was way.
Well, I mean, this guy was obviously higher ranked than this, but he's
all right.
Offering.
It was later in my stream. It was actually somewhere towards the middle, the middle to the end.
Just barely.
Okay. That wasn't it.
Come on, find a game.
It shouldn't take me that long to find this. Wooberries, there you are. Yeah, I might. If it's not you, Wooberries, I could be wrong, dude. I thought it was you. Thanks for showing up, man.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can find it, because I want to see myself.
I'm just not having any luck when Dead by Daylight.
Nope. It might not be you, dude. I might have the name wrong.
Whatever reason.
But let me see if I can find it.
And all caps.
I stream every game though. I don't play and not live stream.
Camping.
So like every game I have is recorded. Whoever it was though this morning, the rage quit, has done it several times, and I'm pretty sure it was you, dude. I could be wrong though, and if I am, I'll apologize.
One of our beloved survivors.
If I am, I'll apologize. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if it was before this. Somebody rage quit in one of these games, like right before we got out. Like right as I was opening the exit gate.
Oh yeah, I should have used my flashlight.
No, wasn't that one. I'll find it, dude. I'll find whoever it was.
Who plays to the
I might be wrong, dude. I might be wrong. It might have just been somebody else. It might have been somebody else that started with a W or something. Let's see. Open with choose default program. I don't know why that went away, but I know I've played against you before, Wooberries, though. You really shouldn't accuse someone. True. That's true, Wooberries. But let's find out. Let's find out if I'm right or not. I could be wrong. No, I don't want Steam to update. Jesus Christ. Close. Oh, this is this. This is this one.
Or my level 1 Claudette.
Nope. I was getting so frustrated this morning, though. Because I could not win enough to rank up.
Everyone is trying to beat Quizzle. What?
I was ranked 16 there. That definitely
Probably
wasn't
will
it.
make. Hey, I'm overpowered.
Whoever it was an obvious rage quitter. And I thought it was you, dude. Because I've played against you before, I know, Wooberries. That wasn't it. Because I didn't.
Christina,
I
how
didn't.
We haven't
It
had.
screwed me out of a. It screwed me out of getting a pip.
God.
That wasn't it. Whoever it was that screwed me out of getting a pip.
No perk. Hillbilly here has the skill to dodge.
Okay. This wasn't it.
And he said, "Good game, Zax," too. Nicole. I did not want to do. Jumped over that. What's up, Lord Croc? My moderator.
That wasn't it.
Go to the asylum.
I don't know.
Got a lavender. Yep. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a break.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know where it was at. I honestly don't know where it was at. I'll have to find it. It might not have been you, Wooberries. I don't know. I will find it later. I thought it was you, dude, but I will check. For right now, I'll apologize until I find proof that you're a rage quitter. Alright, let's put it this way. Were you playing, let's find out. Were you even playing like 6-7 hours ago? Yeah, were you playing like 6-7 hours ago? Because if you weren't playing 6 or 7 hours ago, it obviously wasn't you. I know somebody with a name sort of similar to yours rage quit on me, though. And I know I've played against you before, Wooberries. I know I've played against you many times before. Yeah, I'm a little rough around the edges. Yes, that's true, Willow. Yeah, I thought it was you, Wooberries, that rage quit. What somebody with a name sort of similar to yours anyway, if not you, rage quit on me, and it was blatantly obvious. It was a blatant, obvious rage quit. And whoever it was that I played earlier today that rage quit, I had played them several times before as well. I'll find it. I'll find it when I'm not streaming. I got it. Like I say, I have every game on hard drive and recorded. I live stream every game. But yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't want to be calling people out if I'm not 100% sure. How's it going, Arkham Raider? That's the thing. That's the debate, Springtrap, and that's what I have a problem with. If you're still here, Wooberries. Are you still here, Wooberries? If you're still here, I think even as a killer main, I already know you're a killer main. You'll even have to agree with me. Willow, thanks so much for subscribing. I thought you were already subscribed, Willow. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know Willow wasn't subscribed yet. But if Wooberries is still here, I think even he would have to agree that it's kind of BS that survivors don't get their escape points when killers rage quit in the end. Oh, he went out because the game started up? Okay. Oh, you subbed on normal YouTube? Gotcha. I was already subbed on YouTube Gaming. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could subscribe on both YouTube and YouTube Gaming for the same YouTuber. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. No, I'll have to find it because I know I'm not hallucinating. Somebody with a name that starts with a W anyway. Something like Wooberries. Rage quit earlier. And I would love to know. I would love to go in and find it, but it's somewhere in my hard drive earlier. I know it was earlier today. I could have swore it was Wooberries, but I could be wrong. They're separate for some reason. That's weird. Yeah, survivors disconnect, and a killer gets brutality points, plus they get 1,500 points for like hooking somebody and them killing them. So even if they don't even have them down, the survivor gets brutality points. So like if I'm doing a generator and I disconnect or whatever, like if I lose my connection, the killer gets brutality points plus like 1,500 points for killing me. Even if I'm doing a generator or whatever, not even down, and I disconnect, I get disconnected, the killer gets all kinds of points for that, over 2,000 points. However, if a killer disconnects, no survivors get any kind of points for that at all. In fact, they get screwed. It doesn't make any sense, and I've put a suggestion on the suggestions on the Steam forums. I put a suggestion, and I wasn't attacking killers or anything like that. I just said, hey, you know, it's time that survivors start getting points when killers either rage quit or disconnect. It doesn't matter, because killers already get a ton of points every time a survivor rage quits or gets a disconnect. And I suggested what I thought was a fair escape point. I don't think it would be fair that every survivor gets 5,000 escape points if the killer gets disconnected right after the game starts, right? Or rage quits, whatever, it doesn't matter. So what I suggested is survivors should get 1,000 points for every generator they've completed when the killer disconnects or rage quits. So that way, if only one generator's done and the killer disconnects or rage quits, every survivor should get 1,000 escape points. If 5 generators have been done, however, then 5 or more generators have been done, then every survivor should get 5,000 escape points. It's basically however many generators are done times 1,000. That's what I suggested. And when I made that suggestion, all kinds of killer mains started posting and whining and crying in that forum, saying that was ridiculous. That's a stupid suggestion. Survivors already get tons of points, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there was all kinds of killers whining and crying. Like it would affect them. No, the killers that were whining and crying were just ticked off because they want the ability to screw survivors out of points by rage quitting in a game that they lose. And it's annoying as crap. In fact, it'll probably be pretty entertaining, guys. We'll take a break here soon. And I'll go find that thread, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you the post that I made, and I'll show you how killers were against it, like killer mains. A lot of people were saying I was stupid, basically. Saying stupid suggestion, blah, blah, blah. Who here in the chat agrees with me that survivors should get points when a killer rage quits or disconnects? Just like killers get points when a survivor disconnects. If a survivor quits, I say all survivors get 2,000. Not if a survivor quits. You mean if a survivor quits? No, I don't agree with that. It does. I will agree it does make the game harder for the other survivors, though. But no, I don't think other survivors should get points for that. I understand why you would say that, though, Springtrap. Because it does make the game harder if like, somebody rage quits. Man, I got a green toolbox here, too. I don't want to lose it. He just lost because of it. Yeah, I mean it. But you got to look at it this way, Springtrap. Survivors are a team. And if another survivor rage quits, they're kind of screwing over their teammate. I don't think the other teammates should be compensated because, oh my God, really? Yeah, I don't think survivors should be compensated because one of their teammates decided to screw them over. Okay, it looks like he has agitation. I think he would have got me down to the hook if he had kept going, but now, if he picks me up again, he's going to drop me. Yeah, you're going to drop me, buddy, or I'm going to wiggle free. You shouldn't have dropped me, dude. Get over here and hide a little bit more. Stupid traps. Here, heal me. Finish healing me. I'll heal you. Okay. Need to be careful of the tall grass, for sure. After this game, though, I'll show you guys the post I made. And I'll show you how whiny and combative, like, killer mains are. Like, killer mains, they don't want anything, even if it's reasonable and fair. They don't want anything for survivors. Ow. Crap. What? Oh man, I thought he went around the other way. Alright, whatever, dude. Made a mistake there. He just outguessed me. He's gonna hook me here. Wow. Not a good game. When a killer disconnects, they don't lose pips. How about the same with survivors when a survivor quits? The only problem I have with that Springtrap is the survivor quits. I don't think other survivors should be compensated for that. No. Because survivors are supposed to be a team. So if you disconnect or rage quit, you screw over your teammates. I don't think your teammates should be compensated for a teammate rage quitting. Unhook me, unhook me. Well, you're dead now, Shirty Balls. You're dead now. Shouldn't there be a generator around here somewhere? Where the hell's a generator? There should be one right in here somewhere. Oh, it's over there. Is there a generator in here? Because he has traps in here. Nope. Uh-oh. I'm kind of looking for the hatch. Man, this guy's setting traps everywhere. Who ate all the cheese? Well, crud. I tried to take that hook out before he got him to it, but it didn't work. the hatch, man. The guy's just farming points off me. Making sure I don't find the hatch. Yeah, he's making damn sure I don't find the hatch. Now he's gonna hook me. Yeah. I was thinking of the last game when I was thinking of the shed that didn't have the dungeon. No use in recovering when I'm the only survivor, Arkham. Yeah, recovering is just a waste of time. No, I didn't lose a pip again. Alright. Let me take a break from the game, guys. Let me see if I can find what I was talking about here. And show you guys what I'm talking about. Give me a second. I'll show you how combative like killers are. If I can find the thing. Suggestions. Okay, here it is, guys. Let me show you guys what this says. Desktop. As you can see, I put this in the appropriate place here on Dead by Daylight suggestions and feedback here. And this is me, obviously. I said survivors need fair escape points. This is back September 19th. Fair escape points when a killer disconnects or rage quits. Sick and tired of rage quitting killers and being unfairly compensated with escape points. For a good while now, killers have been given 625 brutality points plus 1,250 points. It's actually 1,500 points, I believe, for killing survivors that rage quit before dying on a hook. But nothing is given to survivors when killers constantly quit rage. It doesn't matter if the survivor didn't actually rage quit and got disconnected. The killer still gets his points. I said I've played way too many games now where a killer feels beaten or overwhelmed and just quits in rage, and it's very obvious that it wasn't an internet disconnect. But even if it was, the survivors are not fairly compensated and only given the points that they earned. Here's my suggestion on all killer disconnects. I think it should be based on the amount of generators repaired at the time that the killer rage quits or disconnects. 1,000 points for every generator repaired at the time of the killer disconnect. So, when the game is basically won by the survivors and all 5 generators are repaired, but the killer disconnects before the gates are open, which is exactly what happened to me earlier today, it should be 5,000 escape points given to every survivor still alive at that point. Struggling on a hook should still be awarded points as well because there's no way to know if they might have been saved. So 3 generators repaired at the time of the killer disconnect, then every survivor still alive should get 3,000 escape points. My suggestion. Now, so that was my suggestion. I want to show you the kind of combat I had here. So this guy says, so basically you wouldn't care if it was a crash or a bug or whatever. You just want points, even if you didn't earn them. So, see what I mean? The first response is just somebody like, wah, wah, wah. No, I think it's a fair suggestion. I'm not trying to be... Killers already get their points when survivors rage quit. Why not go the other way around? Somebody else says, as a new player, I can agree. Somebody else says, this makes sense and sounds fair to me. As a killer, for any reason to disconnect, the survivors should get points what they've done, and not all survivors, only those who actually help, blah, blah, blah. Somebody says they agree with me. Somebody said, guy who openly abuses infinite loops is upset that his killers keep rage quitting. Anyone have popcorn here? I've never used an infinite loop, and I basically said to this guy, I have every game I've ever played on my YouTube channel. I challenge you to find one game where I've abused an infinite loop and went around in the same circle multiple times. Told him to quit making crap up, so this is another guy combating it. Let's see. So one guy is just basically trolling me and trying to derail the thread. This guy's combating it, saying it when the killer disconnects, he loses his points and he loses pips. Doesn't matter, so does the survivor. A survivor loses points and pips and everything too when he rage quits, but the killer still gets points. So this is, again, just being combative and not thinking things through. There's more people that... Somebody else says I agree with this idea. Alright, more guy... And somebody else basically agrees. And that's all there is. But anyway, we saw like three or four killer mains there that argued with me, saying that, you know, survivors shouldn't get any points when they rage quit and disconnect. I think it's kind of garbage. I found one rage quitter in your previous stream. Oh, but it's not the one you're thinking of? Oh, okay, thanks, Willow. No, that isn't in Naok. In 218? No, that isn't the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, if Wooberries is here, just ask them if they were playing 6-7 hours ago. I'll find it. It was a name something like Wooberries. In fact, let's see. In fact, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to come back on in a couple hours. I'll play some more. I'm going to eat, though, and I will look for that video. I will see if I can find it, and I will let you guys know when I come back if I was right in my accusation on Wooberries, or if I was wrong. And if I was wrong, I'll definitely admit it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go eat, and while I eat, I will look for that video. I'll see if I can find it. And I'll be back in about probably an hour to an hour and a half, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be right back. I'll be back in about an hour. Take care, everybody.